Hi Aries, welcome back to Scorp Tarot. Hey guys, it's me Mark. Welcome back. Hey Aries, this is your mid to end of April of 2018 general reading, guys. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for the love and support you all show me and my channel. I appreciate all the likes, the views, the shares. Hopefully you are a part of my tribe. You subscribe to my channel, Scorp Tarot. But thank you for all of that. I appreciate all of the support, guys. Now Aries, this is your mid to end of April of 2018 9-card general reading. All of the messages that come through this reading, everything may not resonate with you because there are a lot of Aries that watch this video, and when I meditate on the cards and ask for messages to come through for the sign, I ask Creator Universe Spirit to give everybody sun, moon, or rising for that sign, something that touches them, that causes them to think, something that validates even something for them. So everybody will get a little something, but everything I speak on may not resonate with you. If it does, you're lucky that month. Creator Universe Spirit is just saying you need to hear it right then and at that particular time. But if not, then you can delve deeper by getting a private reading, one of my amazing private readings. Yes, honey, I offer private readings. I offer either a 15-minute, a 30-minute, or a full 1 hour. I read for people all over the world. You can look below my videos to see testimonials from my clients from everywhere. Russia, Brazil, New Zealand, continental United States, Canada, everywhere. So continent of Africa, just everywhere. So if my energy resonates with yours and you would like to delve deeper, Aries, then email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know if you would like a 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1 hour reading. They can be delivered either via live, which is Skype reading, teleconference, or it can be delivered, I can record it and then send you the link to the video. So either or, my price list is listed below in the description box. But let's get into your reading, Aries, for this mid to end of April of 2018, guys. I've meditated over these cards, asking Creator Universe Spirit to give you guys a relevant message. So let's see what cards come up for this 9-card reading for you, Aries, and let's see what messages come through. I'm going to tilt the camera down so you guys can see the cards as they come out, Aries. All right, Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Aries? What should they focus on this mid to end of April of 2018? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the sign of Aries? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. What messages do you have for the sign of Aries? What should they focus on? What should they be aware of? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the sign of Aries? What should Aries focus on this mid to end of April of 2018? I think we only need one more, Aries. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Aries this mid to end of April of 2018? Okay, wait a minute. I think this one wants to come out. All right, Aries, these are your 9 cards. Let's see what cards you have and what messages come through. Okay, you guys are being called to be, you guys, with this 5 of Pentacles, some of you guys are feeling a little unstable. Some of you guys are feeling possibly left out in the cold. Maybe even some sort of lack in the areas of your money or your earthly goods. Definitely your money or your time. Then next to the 5 of Pentacles, you guys have the 4 of Pentacles. This 4 of Pentacles can be speaking to making sure that you're thrifty and balanced with how you use your resources. And by doing that, being on a budget, watching how you spend your time, your energy, that will lead you to a place of stability. But you definitely are being warned about excesses, Aries, for this mid to end of, yes, honey, mid to end of April of 2018. Next to the 4 of Pentacles, you guys got the Tower card. The reason why you need to be thrifty, the reason why you need to be cautious with how you're using your resources, Aries, for this mid to end of April is because there are going to be some unexpected things that come in. There are going to be some major changes with the Tower energy. Tower energy speaks to the sudden tearing down of something not built on a solid foundation. And what I'm feeling like, a lot of you guys may have some sudden changes in the areas of where you live. And that may make you feel left out in the cold, where you have to actually go and find a new home quickly. And Creator Universe Spirit is just saying, if that is the case, that's why you're being cautious to make sure that you're not spending in excess, because there may be something that comes up that you have to, that's urgent, Aries, that you have to take care of, that's going to cause major shifts, and you don't want to feel left out in the cold. You don't want to have to be in a place of instability and unbalance. And if you are balanced in how you and thrifty with how you move, then it'll lead you to a place of stability. After the Tower card, Major Arcana, Aries, you guys have the Ten of Wands, because you guys have been carrying a heavy burden. That's what this Ten of Wands is speaking to. And Creator Universe Spirit is saying, it's time for you to let this go. It's time for you not to be working so hard. It's time for you to not have to carry all these burdens. There's an ending to this. When you get the 10, that's an ending and a new beginning all in one. Creator Universe Spirit is saying that's why the Tower had to come in and tear whatever this situation is that is too much for you. Aries, that's why Creator Universe Spirit is saying the Tower had to come in and tear it down, because you can't continue to carry all these heavy burdens, whether that is a heavy mortgage, whether that is living above your means and you just can't afford to do it anymore. You may be put in a position, Aries, that you have to make a choice where you have to make a sudden change. That's what this Tower is speaking to. So whatever is leaving your life, allow it to leave. Don't try to hold on to anything right now, Aries. Don't try to hold on to those things that have left you heavily burdened, because Creator Universe Spirit is saying, then not even just the Tower card, you guys got the World card also speaking to endings. That's what I'm saying. Creator Universe Spirit is saying you're in a time of harvest, Aries. There are some things that you have outgrown. There's some things where the life cycle is over. And Creator Universe Spirit is saying, if you just look at it in the moment, it may feel like you are left out in the cold. It may feel like you are unstable. But Creator Universe Spirit is saying that's not the case at all. Creator Universe Spirit is saying that this Tower energy, this sudden tearing down of something not built on a solid foundation, is going to relieve some of this stress, some of these burdens that you have carried with the Ten of Wands. That's why this cycle is coming to an end. You can't continue to carry all those heavy burdens. It's not going to continue. And you've outgrown something. It's time for something to end. So you need to graciously allow it to leave your life. If the energy is moving to where it feels like, Aries, something is leaving your life, and a lot of times with the Tower energy, it's going to be sudden. That's what that speaks to, a sudden tearing down of something not built on a solid foundation. It's like lightning striking. It seems like it comes out of nowhere. But for you, Aries, if you really sat and think about it, you realize that, you felt this ending coming, because you could tell that the energy was shifting. You could tell that the pressure was building. And pressure builds in order to cause a reaction, cause a relief, and that's what you're being called to do this mid to end of April of 2018. But it's going to lead you guys to a place of stability with this Four of Wands. Place of stability, a place of balance, a place of even celebration. This Four of Wands speaks to, it's also the marriage card, but it can be speaking to some sort of celebration or reunion. That's what it speaks to, in a solid foundation, a solid home life. So that's what that's speaking to. Excellent energy, especially sitting next to the Ten of Wands. You're letting go of all of that pressure, letting go of all the carrying of heavy burdens, and actually enjoying whatever the downsizing is. It's allowing you to enjoy your family life. It's allowing you to come together with your tribe, those you are closest to, in a stable environment to celebrate something, to get together, to reunite. That's what that speaks to, that Four of Wands. Then Aries, you guys got the Six of Pentacles. This is speaking to balance. And that's what I'm feeling. This card can also speak to getting gifts. It can speak to balance, reciprocity. But what I'm feeling like, this Tower energy, which sits right on top of this Six of Pentacles, is going to bring about a rebalancing. Yes, baby. It's going to bring about a rebalancing. Whatever this is, Aries, that's coming to an end, Creator Universe Spirit is saying it's necessary for you guys to have a rebalancing, because you were acting from a place of excesses for a while. You've carried heavy burdens, Aries, for a while. And while this rebalancing is taking place, you may feel a little unstable. You may feel a little off balance or even lack because that's how it is. You know, when you're in that time where things are leaving your life and you're having to be open to new things, it can feel unstable. You can feel unbalanced, but it's for the betterment. It's for the good. And that's what this Six of Pentacles is speaking to. Reciprocity, balance. And sitting next to that, remember, you got the Four of Wands, which does speak to stability, does speak to rebalancing. So that's what you're being called to do. That's the energy that will be around you, Aries, for this mid to end of April of 2018. Things are leaving in order to rebalance your life. Things are leaving to allow new cycles to start, to allow new energy in, to allow you to actually reap the benefits and move forward in some areas, being in a time of harvest with this Major Arcana World card. Next to that, Aries, you guys got the Magician. Honey, this Magician card is speaking to you being the magician. It speaks to creative power. It speaks to manifestation. It's speaking to you have the power to manifest any and everything you want in your world, Aries. But you've got to be the magician. You got to stand up and be that emperor. That's the card that you all are known for, Aries. You got to stand up being that emperor, being powerful, standing in your power and creating and commanding the elements around you to do what you say to create what it is that you want. But in order to stand in your power, you've got to be balanced. In order to stand in your power, you got to let go of things that burden you. You got to let go of things that you've outgrown, Aries, in order to stand in your power. That's how you truly stand in your power, by getting rid of excesses. Yeah, and we all pick up excesses living in this world. Getting rid of things that no longer work for you. Possibly people, possibly relationships. But Creator Universe Spirit is saying there are some things that have to leave your life, and they're going to do so suddenly with this Tower energy, because it's not built on a solid foundation and it's not in your highest and best good. But you, Aries, have got to be that magician, calling on your creative powers to manifest, to set the intention on what is it that you want in your world, and believing that it can happen and being patient enough to wait for it to manifest. All right? Yeah, speaking of manifestation, Aries, you guys got the freaking High Priestess. Now look, there's an elevation here. You know, I told you, look at these cards, how they sit. Let me see, they sit like this. So the World card is the very last card of the Major Arcana. Aries is the Roman numeral 21 card. Okay. Then you guys got you skipped the Fool card, which is the number 0. You didn't get that one. But then next to the World card, which speaks to endings, which speaks to cycles, endings, so new things can begin. Then Creator Universe Spirit is saying you've got to be that magician, Aries, this mid to end of April of 2018, and decide what you want to manifest. You're holding the world in your hand. You've already had cycles that ended, things that are leaving. What is it that you want to come in? What is it that you want to manifest? That's what this Magician card is speaking to. The Roman numeral 1 card, you're starting a new cycle, and then it elevates to the number 2. Tap into your spiritual wisdom, knowledge, guidance, truth. Gaining that wisdom, knowledge, guidance, truth from a High Priestess, or tapping into your own, so that you can know which direction to go, so that you can know what is it that is for your highest and best good, and focus on that when you are manifesting, when you are creating, when you are being the alchemist, Aries. But that's what Creator Universe Spirit is saying. Dab in the, or not just dab, but seek that ancient knowledge, that mysterious knowledge that we each have within us. Take the time to go within, or to speak with someone that can help you tap into that, so that you can know what to which direction to go in, because you definitely have endings, Aries. So in this 9 card general reading, Aries, you guys, in this 9 cards, you got 4 major arcana. It is a big month for you guys. You are going to see major changes. You guys got the Tower card and you got the World card. Both of these are major arcana cards that speak to major endings in your life. So like I said, Aries, whatever is leaving your life right now, where it's feeling like you've been constantly battling to keep something, being rigid, trying to hold on to something, let it go and release it. Asking Creator Universe Spirit to remove anything from your life that's not in your highest and best good. And you just stand back and watch and see what happens. You see what is leaving and you see what stays, what gravitates towards you. But tap into your spiritual, mysterious wisdom, knowledge, guidance, truth to guide you on what things to let go, what things to release, and what things you need to put your focus, time, and attention on, Aries, because you definitely are being called to create. You definitely are being called to expand, delving into this magician energy where you create the world that you want to live in. You create, and decide what is it that you want to attract, draw into your world. But this is a major month for you guys. You definitely have endings, and with endings come new beginnings. So it is a time of harvest, but it may feel drastic with this Tower energy as things leave suddenly. All right, so remember, okay, so in the 9 cards you got 4 major arcana, and the main energies for you guys is your pentacle energy. That means your earthly goods, because you got 3 pentacle cards. You got the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. So again, you see a progression: the 4, the 5, the 6. Creator Universe Spirit is saying, make sure you're careful, cautious, thrifty with how you spend your resources with this 4 of Pentacles. And if you do, then it's going to lead you to stability and balance. If you don't, it can lead you to feeling left out in the cold. It can leave you feeling unstable. It can leave you feeling lack. So Creator Universe Spirit is saying, don't delve on that. Delve into your thriftiness for this mid to end of April of 2018. All right, because there's a rebalancing that is happening. Like I said, you may have some sudden things that come up, and I know we are still in the Mercury retrograde for the next few days, I think until the 15th. So Creator Universe Spirit is saying you may have something sudden that comes up, and you're being called to, like I said, that you have to take care of. But whatever, like I said, is leaving your life, it's for your highest and best good. Even though it may not feel like that in the moment, ultimately it will be for your highest and best good, because there's a rebalancing. There's a level of reciprocity that's happening here. So go with that flow, Aries. So that's your reading. Focus on your earthly goods this mid to end of April of 2018. We are still in the Mercury retrograde, so be careful with your communications, signing new contracts. Could be automobile issues, just something sudden could be coming up. But Creator Universe Spirit is saying it's happening to usher in something new. All right, so Aries, that is your reading. I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light. Hopefully this reading will resonate with some of you, Aries. And if my energy resonates with yours and you would like to delve deeper, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com to get one of my amazing, honey, yes, private readings, a 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1 hour. And that's it. My price list is listed below with my contact information. So if my energy resonates with yours, Aries, email me. All right, guys, I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light for this mid to end of April of 2018. You guys take care of yourself. All right, Aries, namaste.